Good morning, class. Already we have discussed about two solution, suspension solution and colloidal solution in the note part, explanation part. So today we are just going to do the experiment or activity number 1, which is based on the difference. How you just prepare the true solution, suspension solution and colloidal solution. Children, we have learned about true solution that the solution is known as homogeneous solution. The particles cannot be seen with naked eyes. Whereas when we talked about colloidal and suspension, they are known as heterogeneous solutions, and when we talked about suspension solution, the particles of suspension you can see with the naked eyes, whereas colloidal you can see with the microscope. Today we learn about that how we are preparing the solution, as well how we are to differentiate between their nature, that means they are opaque or transparent or turbid, as well how they are in the stability, they are stable or unstable, as well as their filtrability, that means they are filtered by the use of filter paper or not. So that all we are going to do by the experiment in the form of activity. So today objective for that particular activity, or we can say that aim about that activity, that to prepare a true solution, colloidal solution, as well as suspension solution. And when we talked about the material required, so we are having soil, sand, egg albumin, then we have starch, we have chalk powder, we have sugar, we have salt, and we have sand. So when we talked about this all particular, how we can differentiate that they are, whatever I have talked about, they are either true solution or suspension solution or colloidal solution. So very first, ladies, we have to prepare out the solution. That means we have to prepare out true solution, we have to prepare out the suspension solution, and we have to prepare out the colloidal solution, children. So that aim for today is, you can see that true solution by the use of common salt, sugar and alum. Suspension solution by the use of soil, chalk powder and fine sand. And colloidal solution by the use of egg albumin and starch. And we have to differentiate, distinguish by the transparency, filtrability and the stability. So material required, you can see here, that is test tube, beaker, sugar, alum, salt, fine sand, egg albumin, then soil and starch, as well as chalk powder and the funnel. When we talked about the procedure, children, that means how we are going to do the activity. Glass rod is there to stirring it properly, and filter paper to use for the filtration method. So we have taken how many? 6 beakers labeled with A, B, C, D, E, F, G and H. So procedure you can see one by one. Third step, we have to take soil, chalk powder. Fourth, we have to take starch to water and boil. And lastly, in the beaker H, we have to take egg albumin. We don't have to heat it. We have to record the observation by the particular all the beakers. Again, when we talked about the observation, you can see that A, B and C, they are clear and transparent, particles are not visible. Stability, they are not stable. That means when we talked about the sediment, they are not stable, so they are stable. Beaker A, B and C, they are the true solution. Beaker D, E and F solution are opaque in nature. Particles are visible with naked eyes, so they are, when we talked about their settling stability, they are unstable when we are disturbing them. They are not going to pass through the filter paper, so they remain as residue. So when we talked about D, E and F, they are known as suspension solution, children. When we talked about the last two beakers, G and H, they are turbid, particles are not visible, so they are transgluent. They are not settled down as a sediment, so they are stable as true solution. And when we talked about beaker G and H, particles do not settle down as a sediment, so they are stable. Filtration, they can easily pass through the filter paper, so here you cannot see any residue, so they are labeled as colloidal solution. So children, here what conclusion we have, or what result we have? Beaker A is having common salt, which forms a true solution. Beaker B, sugar, which also known as true solution. Beaker C, alum fitkari, is also forming a true solution. Beaker D, soil, again forming a suspension solution. Beaker E, soil, beaker E, which contain, when we talked about chalk powder, it forms suspension solution in water. Beaker F, chalk powder, fine sand also form a suspension solution in water. Beaker G and H, H contain egg albumin, form a colloidal solution, and when we'll talk about G, which contains starch, which forms a colloidal solution in water. So when we talked about G and H, egg albumin and starch, they are considered as colloidal solution, children. Precautions: distilled water should be used. Then when we'll talked about the components should be always mixed with a small amount. When we'll talked about the filter paper, it is not going to be moistened before it is going to be used and fold properly. Glass rod should be clean when we are studying it. So this is the practical. Please kindly copy it down in the notebook. Thank you.